You already know what it is. Again, it's your boy, World of Rama, Grindhardtv podcast every Sunday. We are on location at Joe Boy Production headquarters at the link between Volume 8 release pool party. And I got my guys, Hallwayraptv, and I got the videographer for Hard Knocks Life Radio TV with me too. Yo, let everybody know out here in Grindhard land, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what made y'all, what inspired y'all to be doing videography? You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, like, just growing up on hip hop, just growing up as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Just having my friends always coming to me, you know, like, yo, not at the time, it wasn't hallway, but it was like, yo, Cephas, let me let you hear something, So, like, each and every one of my friends came up to me, you know what I'm saying? And they was just rapping to me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what I should do? I should get me a camera and film y'all rapping, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, that was a long time, that was back then, you know what I'm saying? So once, you know, like, I got older, you know, things changed, you know what I'm saying? I still had the passion for that music, for that. So I just grabbed the camera and I just started running around, just, you know what I'm saying?
But what made you come up with the concept of having the hanging mic?
I been came up with that idea.
Dope concept.
I been came up with that idea, but I never used it, you know what I'm saying? But I seen, you know, Blockwork, he started this thing first, you know what I'm saying? But I had that idea a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? But I never did it. I'm not trying to say like I'm trying to steal anything from nobody.
You know, but
like
everybody's inspired from other people.
I was inspired by him doing it also, you know what I'm saying?
I got the whole game inspired to talk about giving people their flowers while they still here. Like,
that's a fact.
So everybody's gonna be inspired off of something, off the culture.
Gotta do that,
Once it's a hip hop culture, and somebody's gonna hear it or they're gonna see it, and somebody gonna do it too. You know what I'm saying? You see, it's rappers that be using other niggas' bars all day. They obviously are inspired by other people's bars. So you see somebody doing a hang mic thing, and you do it, and you running your own lane. You ain't biting. You just reinventing what they did.
And also, a lot of artists was requesting it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get it. I had to go get it. You know what I'm saying? So they was requesting it. I'm for the artist. So any kind of content that they try to make, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? My thing is to make content and give the artists a platform where they could just show their talent. And it don't matter what we do. We just listening. We in your crib just listening to the music. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna give you that camera time. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole
And it's
thing.
dope because the name of your show is called Hallwayraptv, and you got the mic hanging. So it's like you can have the mic hanging anywhere. So when you think of hallway rap, meaning like you in the hood, like you anywhere with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get busy anywhere. So
yeah, it's basically not like not with just a mic drop. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I come to these showcases. I come to these studio sessions.
Oh no, I know. I see you everywhere, bro.
Behind the scenes, you know, I do our photo shoots. I come to your wedding if you want me to. You know what I'm saying? You doing music there, whatever. It's any kind of content that the artists want to create. I'm willing to create that. I'm willing to build a relationship with the artist and have that. The artist can have Hallwayraptv as their home. You know what I'm saying?
How you came up with the name of Hallwayraptv?
Living in the hallway, grinding in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? You know how you stand in the hallway. As I told you, we grinding at night. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
4 in the morning, my man rapping my head off.
Right.
To the morning time. You know what I'm saying? Every night. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, man, my name gonna be Hallway Rap. You know what I'm saying? That's all we do.
Dope.
Word.
So yo, what inspired you to become a videographer? Cause you do the videography for Hard Knocks Life Radio TV.
Yeah, my people. I met her. I met her on my solo thing. I met her on my own thing in Harlem, and we bumped heads. I just spotted Harlem like a couple years ago. But for me, I just love always cameras, man. I always love cameras. I always love cameras. When I started my brand, to have somebody else take pictures and shit for me and all that, you know what I'm saying? It didn't make no sense. So I just learned how to use that camera, and I just got in the video, man.
What's the first camera you started working with?
I had a Canon in 2000, I think it was like 99.
99?
Yeah, I got
so it had to be it was either a Canon T3.
I got mad at
it was a T3-1 or T2.
Nah, it was before that. It was before those.
Yeah? So it was just like a regular Canon camera.
Yeah, I got locked up. My brother sold it, and I was hot at it for a long time, bro.
Right.
I was with
that's
camera
what's up.
Shit. But yeah, so once I got with her, she had this concept. I said, let's do it, man. So we just been rocking out, man. You know
and how long has it been now?
Like 2.5, 3 years, maybe.
Oh, okay, all right.
3 years.
So what's your fastest turnaround time when you shoot something?
I did a couple videos myself. with life, you know, sometimes life gets in the way, bro, and I try my hardest, but probably like a month, like 3 weeks or something.
So when you shoot a video, it'll take about a month for it to be all finished and done.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's about like a good time, because, you know, some people doing this daily, and this is what they do, but with life, you know, sometimes.
I know what it is, bro. I know. Sometimes you gotta tell people, yo, it's coming, and you ain't even started yet. Like, I know what it is. I'm a videographer, so I know.
I've had arguments. Like, yo, it's coming. Somebody behind that, bro. Kind of like,
yo, I'm gonna get it done. It's on my timeline. You ain't even fucking touched that footage yet.
Bro, like, come on, bro. Like,
I got so much footage, man.
I know you do.
I got so much footage.
I be seeing y'all filming so much, and I be knowing, because I've been in this shit 20 years, so I know. So when I see dudes and they got mad files, like, he got a lot of content. I know he taking forever with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Like,
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it be a lot when you film it, then you do it. And it makes it even crazier when you're doing 2 angles. So if you got a lot of footage and it's 2 angles, oh my Lord. Like, so I ain't gonna front. I like to have somebody film for me.
Remember when we met?
When? Tell me.
Woods, your uncle, your cousins, remember you came to that tattoo thing in Brooklyn?
Oh, yeah.
You got my hat and you
Oh, yeah, son.
Remember my logo was on the hat?
Get the fuck out of here, Wow, my nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
You got that, cuz?
Yeah. Wow,
you
see, look at that shit.
video shit there, man.
Yeah, word.
And I see you in places.
That's
I respect you, and I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad you invited, and I'm glad.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you came out. Look at that shit, see? You never know. You never know when you bump into a motherfucker somewhere and get him. You know. Yeah.
This tattoo thing.
That's a fact, man. You're word.
Well, let me ask you, but me being a video, us being media, how it feel to have 20 years in this game?
Yo, I ain't gonna front. It seemed like 20. This year is my 20th anniversary, so all year I'm celebrating Grindhardtv 20 years. You know what I mean? So this is actually the release party for the EP and the new videos.
I knew that.
But it's actually the 20th anniversry for me, because in April of 2004 I formed Grindhard, and Christmas of 2004 is when Grindhard first aired on TV. So like this whole year I'm celebrating my 20th anniversary, and we got more shit going on. I got more EPs coming out, more videos coming, more events. Shout out my guy Blue Diaz with a new project that we did some of the songs here tonight off the World of Rama's Vision and shit. He was supposed to came tonight, he didn't make it, but I got his new podcast coming up. I also produce podcasts too as well. You know what I mean? So I don't just produce television and podcasts. Like I do a lot of shit under the umbrella. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you, like, for somebody like me, inspired to do, like, you know what I'm saying, like, what advice could you give somebody else that's trying to pursue this game for 20 years that you've been in the game, you know what I'm saying, grinding hard. Your whole name is Grindhardtv, so the grind is there, and people got to understand that it's not easy.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't just get it in one day.
Oh, definitely not. 20 years,
You're still going.
And I still don't feel like I'm where I need to be. But
what advice could you give somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, like, that's like me.
You gotta love what you do. Because as long as you love what you do, it ain't gonna seem like 20 years. That's like even when you work in a job. A lot of people hate their jobs, but the fact that they love it, it don't seem like it's a job. It's just something that they love doing. So that's mainly what it is. It's just loving what you're doing. It's your passion. That even if you gotta put your money out your pocket to cover expenses, that you gonna do it until it get to where it need to go. Now you gotta grind as hard as you can to get it to where it needs to go. But even if you're doing it as a hobby and you love it and you just creating content and you put it out there for the culture, you know what I mean? Because everybody always make it seem like you ain't doing business if you're not making money. That's what they say. Like business is all about making money. But a lot of us that's doing this stuff in the hip hop culture, we love it so much that it's not always just about the money.
It's definitely
not. It's about all of us being out there and contributing to the culture.
And that's just what it is. Get that out there,
right? You know what I mean? So that's basically what I can say to the people coming up that really love it. Because who inspires me is Ralph McDaniels, and every time I see him, I tell him. Every time he posts something of an achievement he has, I always salute him and say something to him in that aspect, because he's been doing this for over 40 years. And I remember being a little lad watching Video Music Box, running home from school to catch the newest videos.
Yeah, I met him one time. He used to live on my grandma's block. I met him when I was a little kid. Him and my cousin was cool.
Yeah,
I met him when I was a little kid. That always stuck in my head too. For me to be a videographer now, you know what I'm saying? I would want to meet him as well. You know what I'm saying? That shows you that you gotta really love what you do.
You gotta really love what you do for you to keep going and going. Because a lot of niggas will give up right away. Like if something don't go right, or they can't afford it, or they not making money to cover expenses of it, they be like, oh, I can't do this, and they out. Or they get with a shorty, have a baby, start a family. Oh, I can't do that. I gotta do this. You gotta really love this and have the passion for it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's just basically the only advice that I could give a lot of people, because there's a lot of different ins and outs that people should learn and work to make it. But you gotta love this. You gotta love it. You know what I mean? So that's the advice that I give. Don't give up on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just love what you do. Facts.
Yo, appreciate you, my boy.
Yo, tell everybody where they can find y'all at.
Yo, you know you can find me, man. Hallwayraptv on everything. You know what I mean? I ain't on too much, but I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, everything. You know all the good shit. But hit me up.
You can find me at Mr. Cheek 183, Conquer Collective, and also official CC Photog 76. I can holler at me for them. I mean,
that's a fact.
Let's go.
We got them here. We got the shooters in the building. You already know it's your boy Worldrama. Grindhardtv podcast every Sunday at Street Media Studios and on location. Today we at Joe Boy Production headquarters for the Link Between Volume 8 release pool party, and we out. It's your boy Worldrama.
Grind hard. Let's go.